Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So it's away we go then.
Well timed, excellent interception. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Trezeguet.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to get it clear. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a quick ball upfield. Mohamed Salah cuts out the pass. Quality ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. Driven forward. Is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Could move up a gear here. Calmly anticipates. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. Very nicely done. Tries a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Trezeguet gets over and intercepts. Marmoush. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. That's very neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Could be danger here. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Wins the duel this time. Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. And there's green grass ahead of him. Takes a shot! Goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Jordan make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Marmoush. Egypt are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Marmoush. And that could set him on his way. Mohamed Salah. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's been drilled forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a quick ball upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, this looks sharp. Has a look and plays it forward. Cuts out the pass. Up towards the front line. Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. It's a mighty effort! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And that has put paid to that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Marmoush. Over to the left. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And that's aimed into the middle. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Quality ball. That's been drilled forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Play towards the front line. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Driven forward. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. And that's really well manoeuvred. Forward it goes. Cuts out the pass. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. Struck first time. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Trezeguet goes on a charge down the left. Oh, this looks sharp. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Driven forward. And claimed it back swiftly. That is lovely. Trezeguet. There are a few waiting for it. And that is out of play. And that's another throw. Salah crosses. And that has been clubbed away. Lofted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ambitious ball here. And it's hoisted clear. It is a corner. Clears it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Herring after the ball here. And it's Salah. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. It's just beyond his reach. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Salah. And here's Marmoush. There's the shot! Goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Egypt grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Well, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great defending, strong and determined. Really well manoeuvred. It's a quick ball upfield. Marmoush. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Cleared away, and that's been won straight back. Played back in. Long ball looking to counter. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Oh, sweet feet. He's cut it out. Trezeguet has a look and plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Up towards the front line. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been drilled forward. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Played towards the front line. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. So who's he picking out? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good spread. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Driven forward. Good play on the left-hand side here. Trezeguet. Well, what about this cross? That has been knocked clear. Can he deliver? That's tidy. Time to deliver. Turns and goes back. Up towards the front line. And Marmoush! It's off target and by quite a way. And he's lost his man here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He's onto it in a flash. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to get it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! Goal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ball's played through. Spread out to the left. Trezeguet. Showing good feet. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Trezeguet really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Salah. That's a cute ball. That has been knocked clear. That is a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Trezeguet. Marmouche. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Played into space out wide.
Looking for a decent ball in. It's a loose ball.
Oh, smashing header!
And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
That's been drilled forward. Caresses it through. And it's hoisted clear. And he's there to clear it. That's really well manoeuvred. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Clearly not happy with that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah is offering a right smile there.
Only partially clear. Out to the left it goes. No way through, so back it comes.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Shot, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's neat. Cross into the box. Tries a deft little ball. And they've got rid. Clears it away. Cuts out the pass. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's an excellent interception. That's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Real chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Marmouche. That's really well manoeuvred. Up towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there's a probing ball. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. And it's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Mohamed Salah. A chance to play it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's played forward. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Pinged towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the finish! Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. And he can't get it over the wall. And that's really... He's had a shot! Well, that is rather wayward. Proves too strong. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence.
Marmouche! He's got it all! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Aim forwards. Now here's the delivery. Oh, this looks sharp. Trezeguet does really well to win the ball there. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Lofted upfield. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Aim forwards. It's a quick ball upfield. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Has a look and plays it forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Shoots! They've scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Jordan are pressing a lot, not just the front line, but as a whole unit.
Yeah, they look like they really want it.
And winning the ball in those kind of positions is the best thing they can do.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Jordan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. Mohamed Salah. Oh, this looks sharp. Aim forwards. That's really well cleared. That's been drilled forward. And it's Salah. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, there's a probing ball. Trezeguet. That's a lovely, neat pass. Spread out to the left. Now it's Trezeguet. Time to deliver. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. He's in a good position. Goes for a shot! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Driven forward. Trezeguet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Quality ball. Is onto it in a flash. Up towards the front line.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he cuts out the supply. Well, there's a probing ball. Cleared away. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Marmouche. Trezeguet. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot!
Marmouche really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That's the keeper's ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Long ball looking to counter. Calmly anticipates. Played into space. That's been drilled forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Has a look and plays it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that has been knocked clear. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Oh, red, nice interception. Driven forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mohamed Salah, and it's lofted through here.
Egypt surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's picked out the run. Marmoush chooses the chance!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, it's played into the area. And he's there to clear it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear.
Jordan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Flashes it across. That's going to go a long way. Oh, good take, chance to shoot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Jordan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Defending of the desperate variety. Hit into the header! Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Is onto it in a flash.
Jordan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aim forwards.
calmly anticipates. That has found him in acres of space.
And that has been cleared. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, great chance! And a chance! And he hits the net!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
And here's Marmouche, and Marmouche! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Cuts out the pass.
Moved on forwards. And it's Salah. This is it then, now or never. Salah. Can he find the finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And here's Marmouche. Salah. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, that's nice. Needs a quality cross. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
nicely intercepted. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Quality ball. Strong running down that left flank. It's a throw-in. They need to get it in quick. Cross in, looks like a good one. Well read, and the danger is averted.
I think we...
Mohamed Salah!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Egypt take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Deep into stoppage time. Very much into the last knockings. Here's the chance to cross. And out it comes again. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Crunching tackle. No foul, says the referee. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Now is this the final assault? Egypt can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Nice control. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. Played into the middle. Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.